And now, World Improv Network proudly presents Community Court.
When two parties cannot solve a dispute, no. Community court is there to solve the problem, see?
All rise for the most honorable Judge Kenneth Vicarro.
All right.
Welcome back, Your
Oh,
Honor.
boy. Yep, I'm back. And I'm back here with Junior. And I don't know, it's good to see your smiling face, Cliff.
Oh, you too, Your Honor. It's a lot more comfortable knowing that there's some real jurisprudence behind the bench.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say. Well, let's jump into that jurisprudence, huh? All right. I learned some lessons about babies. There are a few S's. You got swaddle, soothe.
And it sounds like suffocate with a pillow, to be honest.
Oh, that's not. I know that's please
not
don't
what's
say
happening.
that. That's not. Oh, the fatherly instinct deters me from doing something like that, Cliff.
Of
Don't
course.
talk like that.
Oh, my bad, Judge.
All right. Well, let's just jump into it, huh? All right. So we got a young, eager dater here, looking for some ladies out through the new social media applications that are available.
Mm-hmm.
This is what a bright smile you have, Mr. Derek Youngley.
Yep, thank you. That's me,
All right. Well,
Eric Youngley, ready to court.
all right. That's weird. I don't know if anybody says court anymore,
Well,
unless
we're
you're
also-
referring to
I was
this
going
room
for
that.
two meetings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, now I understand why you're looking. All right. And on the other end of at the other podium, we have a VP of customer outreach of the web app Tinder, and this is a Mr. Sean Pooley.
Yeah, it's great to be here today, Judge. I can't believe I'm actually standing here, and that baby over there is just kind of getting out of my my last wits. Put him from crying and put him away or something.
Well,
Jeez.
that's my junior, all right, and you will respect him like you respect me in this courtroom.
He's part of the show.
Sorry, sir.
Darn tootin'. All right, Mr. Youngley.
Yeah.
What is your complaint against Tinder?
Well, I have been a proud and productive Tinder user for about 6 months.
Oh, hard to believe.
They have recently introduced a super-like feature, which has really kind of been killing my vibe. Killing my vibe, Mr. Pooley.
All right.
You're breaking it down for me, and it's Derek's not as happy as he used to be.
So what exactly is going on with this super like?
Well, I have been using super like to let my swipe rights know, hey, I am super into you.
Okay.
And most people find that, when I follow up with my typical 3-page message, single-spaced, about the things that I find really intriguing about them and that I really like and am excited to court them with, they seem to think I'm coming on a little strong, Mr. Pooley.
Well, Your Honor, I need to say right here that what's really going on is here that Mr. Youngley obviously doesn't know the nuances of Tinder, nor does he understand the dating itself. Obviously, why would you write a 3-page message after you swiped a super swipe on our app? That makes no sense whatsoever. Any woman or any man in that case would obviously run to the hills and be completely scared with such behavior. And secondly, that is not our fault. We've provided the application to be a resource, Your Honor, to bring honest, wholesome dating to the scene when people do not have time anymore to date like they normally could, like meet in libraries.
Well, I'm sorry. What is more honest than a 3-page breakdown of everything that is amazing about your 4 photos and your little blurb?
And what is your experience with this person up to the point that you send them this 3-page expose on what you like?
Well, it's typically about a 2-hour process where I go through their photos, and I break them down, and I like to try and figure out just geographically where are they in every one of these photos. Do I know any of the people in the background? What kind of fashion are they into? Does their hair change between the photos? What happened?
So do you have any face-to-face interaction with these people, or are you just
Well-
looking at like their Facebook page?
No, it's the photos on the Tinder app. This is how I'm trying to get the face-to-face.
Your Honor, I just want to say right here, I've got an affidavit and also a printout of his 3-page report that he sends his prospective women.
Excellent. Thank you for bringing that, Mr. Pooley.
And right here, as you can see, Your Honor, the first page alone just shows exactly how the color saturation, the time stamping of the photos, exactly all the elements and hues, and how much ink of his cartridge that he used on his printer is all detailed here on that first page. So the first thing that a woman or a man prospect would see on Tinder is that breakdown of that photo.
Yep. They get to see that I can utilize resources effectively.
Maybe you should be a criminologist.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I should just use my powers for good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, like, you're treating this like you're some kind of creepy stalker, all right?
Oh.
So use those powers for good in order to track down, like, criminals.
Those are really strong words, Judge.
All right, well, you're looking
I'm
at
just in potential love.
And you've got to understand, Your Honor, that our website Tinder is a wholesome site. It's to bring purity back into dating.
Yep.
And these behaviors.
Yeah, you said people would meet in libraries. When was that a thing?
Exactly. That's so outdated that if you're not using Tinder, you're really not dating at all, as far as we're concerned. As a matter of fact, the numbers don't lie. The number of dates that we have been able to log every week is 16.8 million dates. Because of Tinder.
16.8 million?
Correct.
And not one of those was mine.
And not a single one, but because you can see on page 2 here, Your Honor, the whole second page is just blank with exclamation marks at the end saying how much he loved the previous photo.
Yeah, that there is a second page, Mr. Youngley disqualifies you from being desirable.
Your Honor,
I don't mean to be harsh. I'm just speaking from a position of not jurisprudence, but just like plain prudence.
Please allow me to defend myself, Your Honor.
Okay, good luck.
Am I allowed to use Mr. Pooley's evidence for myself?
Sure. I mean, you wrote it.
I would like to refer to the third page, and in this page, you can see my poetic stylings. I have several haikus that I have designed, all about.
Yeah, could you read one of those for us? Or maybe not read it, just recite it from memory.
Absolutely. Abs of steel under shirt. I spring forth from the bushes. Hi.
That is, Your Honor. That's his whole page 3, as you can see, and we just
you just copy pasted that a few times.
Oh yes. I saw it in The Shining, and it seemed to work very well for Jack Nicholson.
But, Your Honor, as you can see here, he clearly has cut and pasted it 36 times in 0.8 font. So the women can't even see it. It seems to be some sort of subliminal messaging. However, under the microscope, you can see that's exactly the haiku that he's written here. And we just don't understand why he's going to continue to proceed that way and offend the wholesome Tinder audience that he's trying to pursue.
All right. Well, I think I've heard enough to make a judgment, which is, one, Mr. Youngley, you're kind of a loser. You remind me of some of the kids that get beat up behind the bleachers in high school. And no, hey, don't be offended, all right? You know, you're in
You just called me a loser. How am I not going to be offended?
Well, hey, you can only go up from here, all right? And this is your punishment, quote unquote.
Well, I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Pooley,
I don't like to reduce people to a single word. And if you would like me to send
All right,
you
you're
3
a
to 4
super
pages
loser.
about everything about you that is wonderful, I'll be more than willing to do that because I am a good human being.
Okay. Mr. Pooley, could you maybe just give this young man some advice on how to properly use the wonderful technology that you've helped spread to the world?
Well, Mr. Youngley, what I'd like to recommend here is that we're going to give you a premium package.
Ooh.
Okay, this is called the Super Duper package that we offer only to our best patrons. However, since you're not clearly that, we do have some sort of pity on you, and we're going to give you this for 3 months. And in there is an actual Wikipedia reference page on dating itself. At any point in time when you're about to swipe left or right or super like, you can look right into the Wikipedia page and pull out what the right response would be for the prospective person that you're trying to impress. Okay? And the second thing that we're going to offer you, we're going to take you to New York, Times Square. We're going to have you right in front during New Year's Eve and have you use the Tinder app in front of everybody on our newest commercial. And to show how much you've reformed yourself within 3 months by the time New Year's Eve comes around.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to let you two work out the details. And in the
Thank you.
meantime, Mr. Youngley, I'm going to give you my business card in case you ever want to pursue that criminology career.
Thank
All
you.
right. Case dismissed.
Stay tuned for Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. And make sure to give the Windcast your suggestions during the break on what topic Shabazz should swing a bat at. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.
Of youth, the sport of rock climbing is not your average physical activity. Since 1997, the wonderful folks at Rockin' and Jammin' have shared their unbridled passion for the sport they love with thousands of people from Colorado and around the world. Rockin' and Jammin' has been one of the best gyms for seasoned climbers for over 18 years, while also offering family fun for all ages, and boasting one of the largest recreational and competitive youth climbing programs in the state. With two ideal locations to choose from, Rockin' and Jammin' 1 in the North Denver metro area just off of Thornton Parkway on Washington Street near I-25, or Rockin' and Jammin' 2 in the South Denver metro area just off of Arapahoe on Fraser Street in Centennial, you can not only experience some of Colorado's best indoor rock climbing, but all passes and memberships include access to their fitness equipment and yoga classes as well. So if you're sick of your everyday gym workout, or want a physically and mentally rewarding activity like no other, come experience the art of rock climbing with the best, Colorado's legendary climbing gyms, Rockin' and Jammin'. And make sure to check them out online at climbthebest.com.